All right, but a top focus is Yaqub Memon. Well, his execution date nears and politics over it is now intensifying. India Today travelled back from Nagpur to Mumbai in train with Yaqub Memon's family. The Supreme Court is to hear the Yaqub Memon's petition challenging the death warrant issued by Tara Court on Monday now. An India Today reporter managed to speak to Yaqub's family, his brother-in-law Rahil, who spoke on behalf of his sister Raheen, who was sitting right next to him. Societal norms prevented us from speaking to the death row convict's wife. The conversation took place when the family was returning after meeting the 1993 Bombay blast convict in Nagpur jail. Rahil Memon opened up on the meeting with Yaqub and said that he is facing death penalty because of his association with Tiger Memon, the mastermind of the 1993 Bombay blast that killed 257 people. He also told India Today that Yaqub wasn't expecting such a strict punishment and he surrendered to the police because he had gathered a lot of information on the blast and was assured by the Home Minister that he will not be given the death penalty. The Memon family claims that they will soon come out with more information that could prove damning.
Yaqub Memon's family is reaching Mumbai after meeting him in jail yesterday. They are saying that the punishment given to Yaqub is very harsh. They met him yesterday. This was the first time after the death penalty was announced. They have met him for the first time and they are saying that this can be their last interaction. They are saying that they were not expecting such a harsh punishment because Yaqub Memon has been there in 22 years for imprisonment and he has been a good behavior. Also, he has done his studies. Also, he has helped other accused inmates who were there in the jail, helping them in their studies. So they are saying that it's a pretty harsh punishment and their hopes are still pinned on the Supreme Court's hearing which is pending. Sir, anything on the legal side, sir? What help, what recourse are we seeking from the court?
I have no idea about it. So let's wait and see. Inshallah, everything will be fine.
So the last hopes there have been pinned on the mercy petition which has been filed in the Supreme Court, and they are saying that the legal opinion, they'll seek legal recourse and the judiciary will help them in some way. With camera person Raju Revankar, Mustafa Sheikh in Mumbai for India Today.
And when our reporters tried to speak to Memon's relatives, they were evasive at first, but later on one of them said that whatever is happening is wrong.
इकबाल भाई ये बताइए इस फैसले को लेकर क्या कहेंगे? 2 मिनट बात कर लेंगे ना। एक मिनट देखिए आप ऐसा कर जो हो रहा है गलत ही हो रहा है। आपसे जानना चाहूँगा आपको लगता है कि आपको
Well, so clearly there is also politics that is being played over the possible execution of Yaqub Memon. On your screens, you see those exclusive visuals of the family that was travelling back from Nagpur after meeting with the 1993 bomb blast accused and death row convict Yaqub Memon. So that's the latest that we have for you, the family speaking with India Today. Mustafa now joining us on the phone line. Mustafa, clearly there's a lot that the family is also coming out with. As of now, just take us through the conversation that the family claims to have had with Yaqub Memon.
Yes, basically they're saying that they want to anyway save Yaqub Memon from this death sentence. So they are coming out with new, fresh angles to it, saying that Yaqub Memon has done a lot while he was in jail for all these years. And they're also saying that somewhere the government had promised them that Yaqub Memon will not be given capital punishment. So it's a cheating from them because they have extracted all the information about the 93 blast from Yaqub Memon and he's the person who is being given the death punishment.
Also, the family claims there's more proof that they are going to be getting before the media in time to come. Any idea what they're talking about?
See, basically, the Memon family has not come forward in the media for years now. So there is a lot to be said from their part, like what they were going through, what were they told by the Indian agencies, what were the lapses in the court trials. So there's a lot on their part which they have not revealed because till now they were following the judicial system. But now somehow they are losing that weight. So they want to come out and change public opinion about it. They want to reveal few good things maybe which the Yaqub Memon may have done in the jail for so many years. So basically they are now coming out with all those details and they want to make a message out that Yaqub Memon somewhere they think is an innocent person and he has spent his life in jail. At least he shouldn't get the death penalty.
All right, so Yaqub Memon's family breaking their silence. Finally, this comes just days ahead of the scheduled execution, which could be pushed further since Yaqub Memon has made a last-ditch effort by once again appealing to the Supreme Court against his execution. But politics has intensified over Mumbai blast convict Yaqub Memon's hanging. MIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi has raised questions over the hanging, saying that Memon is being punished because of his religion. Owaisi accused the centre of indulging in religious discrimination, demanding to execute all death row convicts. Meanwhile, Yaqub Memon has once again moved the Supreme Court for a stay against his execution. His new petition claims the death warrant order is illegal since it does not follow proper procedure.
प्रोसिक्यूशन ने डेलिबरेटली कोर्ट को नहीं बताया कि कैसे याकूब मेमन को लाया गया और कैसे हमने सारी दुनिया को बताया कि पाकिस्तान इसमें मुलविस है। दूसरी बात, मैंने अपनी तकरीर में यकीनन उस बात को कहा, मैंने कहा कि आप मजहब से मत जोड़िए। बैन सिंह के कातिलों को फांसी क्यों नहीं दी जाती, राजीव गांधी के कातिलों को फांसी क्यों नहीं दी जाती? इसलिए कि वहां पर जो रीजनल पार्टी है वो उनकी तायीद कर रही है। हमारा मुतालबा यह है कि अगर कैपिटल पनिशमेंट टेररिज्म के लिए देना है तो सबके लिए दीजिए।
His case is the same as that of Dawood. He is in Pakistan, to our knowledge, and Pakistan continues to deny that he is there, just like they denied to their closest ally that Osama was on their, was being given shelter in Pakistan by them. So they've been denying. And Pakistan is a country. In Pakistan you are dealing with a country which gives shelter to the enemy number one of their closest friend, while taking money from their closest friend, and denies that it is giving shelter to Osama for years.
Kamlesh Suttar now joins me live from Mumbai. Kamlesh, politics peaking over the possible execution of Yaqub Memon.
Well, indeed, Vedika, and it's been a couple of days since his family and even his lawyers have been saying that he's being not given his fair chance and not being given a fair trial. They still are contending the fact that Yaqub Memon had surrendered and as claimed by the investigators that he was arrested, they are not willing to agree to that. And the family and the lawyer also say that he was promised that he will be given a fair trial and will not be hanged and will not be given a death penalty once he surrenders, but they now are saying that that promise has not been kept. Meanwhile, the state government here says that it will execute the warrant given by the Tada court as per the schedule. The Chief Minister of Maharashtra will be making a statement on the floor of the House on the 29th next week. That is a day before Yaqub Memon is scheduled to be hanged, and the state government says that unless and otherwise they receive any order from a competent authority, they are going ahead with their plans, and there is no change in the warrant that is being issued, and they will be executing it as the executing authority. Vedika.
All right, Kamlesh, thanks for joining us live on that top focus of ours all day today.